In today's review, we are transforming the idea of a light fixture with the LUPO MOVIELIGHT 300 Dual Color Pro Kit. And yes, I have been using this light for a while, and actually you could have been noticing this light on my background in my last couple of reviews, and it was a great background scene to actually introduce this light in this review. It gave a beautiful background light fixture mood. Firstly, let's mention one of the banger things of this light. There is no ballast hanging around and actually having a lot of other accessories to actually power this light. This light has all the things built in this package. Nothing else. Just the cord going through your power or wall. Or actually the cord to mount it on your V-mount plate adapter. Nothing else. With the MOVIELIGHT 300 Pro Kit, you will be getting an amazing backpack where you can store your MOVIELIGHT, cable and reflector. Actually, there is more space for a lot of more things if you need it. Storage all over the place. With the Pro Kit, you will be getting the V-mount battery cable and adapter for your stand, so you can use it on your V-mount battery. I would recommend the LUPO lineup of the V-mount batteries, because they are especially made for the LUPO light fixtures, and yes, they're kind of built really tough and it will extend the time period of shooting, and actually I find them the best quality and the best value out of the all V-mount batteries that I'm using today. This battery is built to last for a long time. Let's get to the physical specs of the light. In front of it, there is a standard Bowens mount, and you'll get a reflector made also with a polymer plastic based material with a metal shiny thing inside. Different from the others because the others has an actual metal build. This is completely polymer plastic based. The actual LED chip rating at peak power is 260 watts, and it doesn't have any cover to actually remove it or mount it. It gets incorporated and softy hardly cover that stays there and you are using it like that. On the back side of the light you'll find the connections. DMX female or male connector. Power connector in, power connector out, 15 amperes. Focus or flood knob to enlarge or tighten your light beam. This is when it's focused on the most tight position, and this one on the larger flood settings. And battery connector 3-pin XLR. On the side of the light you'll be getting a blue OLED screen, so you can control every little settings just with 3 buttons. Up, down and mode button. As this is a dual color light, you will be able to fine tune your Kelvin value from 2800 kelvins all the way up to 6500 kelvins, and dim the light from a 1% scale all the way up to 100%. This light offers also to mimic some effects: television, black and white, paparazzi and lightning, and fine-tune all the frequency and light values for these effects. This light also will be best operated using a DMX controller or Bluetooth. At this time of filming, this light just got out and it's a new product. I don't have any app that connects via Bluetooth, but actually maybe there will be in the future an app controller or actually remote controller, so you will be able to control this light also with a remote, not just an DMX or Bluetooth. On the control panel, you will be finding also an USB upgrade port. In the back you will find all the specs of this light, with a 5 kg of weight, max ambient operating temperature and the voltage. The color rendering index of the light is CRI 96 and TLCI 98. Let's get this light compared to some similarly size specs light. Okay, so this is kind of a weird filming situation, but yes, I'm filming this test in this scenario and all the lights are in full power, so I'm using at least around 1 kilowatt of lights, and I can't light myself better than this because nothing can outpower that, right? And it would be kind of looking weird. So I am in dark and actually showing you the differences between these 3 lights. Slightly the LUPO light dual color is getting a little different color tonality at the same Kelvin value, and also made some Instagram stories, and also if you follow me there you can check them out and actually understand my BTS of all my projects. We have the Aperture 300D the first in this row, just like there. Then we have the Emerald 200X, the LUPO dual color movie light 300, and then the Godox, and then the Godox 150 SL. And this is the actual look of them. And now I'll be shutting them off one in front of another so you can understand the light beam and the light that they are producing. Okay, so now I'm also recording, and I feel that the LUPO has an actual different light beam even if it's in the spotlight mode. It's made for a wider scene and actually has a wider beam. The Aperture 300D is closely most powerful, but the Amaran 200X for my taste actually feels better and actually it outpowers the Aperture 300D. The Godox SL 150 also makes an great light beam. Okay, so this is the test. Let's get back into the standard normal review. Okay, so now I'm filming with my camera with the same settings, but this light it has 100% power. And yes, no matter where I point the light source, actually it's making my studio too bright. Yes, it's really powerful. All my LUPO lights that I'm using in my film and actually commercial production have been beaten a lot, and they're actually all working fine without any problems. A small bruise and scratch up and there, but yes, they're all working fine, and this is the thing that I like with LUPO. They're built to last. And also the design is really interesting because it really looks like a movie light. This Pro Kit retails for $1,098, and actually it's the same actual price just like the Aperture 300D Mark II or the Nonlight 300 watts. But these have an advantage: it doesn't have the ballast and actually it's all built inside. The active cooling fan that's inside, it's actually really low noise, and my microphone that stands up like 30 centimeters from the light can't pick up any noise, and actually it will be really great for all the studio recordings without hearing any noise of the fan actual cooling the system down. And yes, I will be using this light more in my production and also come back with an updated review or actually on how I'm using this light in my commercial and video production for my YouTube channel and other things that I shoot for myself and also for the clients. If you have any questions, comment down below, I will be happy to answer them all. And until my next one, thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe with the bell ring icon to get notified every time I make a new video, and see you on my next one.